Welcome students. In this video, we are going to learn about the difference between growth and development. These words go hand in hand. That means, though they may be similar, but there is a vast difference between the two words. Growth is increase in height, weight from one phase of life to another phase. And development is when there is a holistic growth. That means you learn many things, your values, your behavior, your presentation in front of others. So there is a vast difference between growth and development. A child grows from an infant to an adult. When an adult is there, or from the time of teenage, the development that takes place is the learning a child or an infant was given right from the early ages. So, this growth and development are two different aspects. And we are going to see how this development can improve or how we can give a holistic development when there is growth in our body. Growth is a natural process. It will take as time goes. Obviously, a child is born is going to become an adult. But development is what we infer, what we learn from the different things around us. It can be from the books, from the people around you, from your teachers, from your parents, from your elders, anything from anywhere that you learn to make yourself presentable in front of others or in the society, that is called as development. Now, if we see the different stages of growth, we will see that the first stage is infancy. Infancy means when a child is born. Just a year or two after the birth, that age or that period of life is infancy. When the child just learns to crawl or to walk or to make some sounds, call out mother's name, few words, is not able to frame the sentences. That period is called infancy. The child is taught different skills, that is, how to hold hands, how to hold the bottle or how to hold the glass, how to sit. All these things are taught. And the child picks up those things as the child sees. After that, the next stage is the childhood. This childhood period is the period of learning when the child goes to the school, starts going. These days, even infants start going to school, play school starts at the age of 1.5 years. We are not considering that. Childhood is that period of time when the child starts going to school. And when the child starts going to school, the child learns many things and sees various things around. Whatever development takes place, it is from the surrounding, from the school, what they see, what they learn, and also things that parents teach at home. During this period, the child is able to walk properly, is able to write few sentences, and this goes on till the period of about 10 years, 10 to 11 years, when the child is able to frame sentences, is able to inform others, is able to express himself or herself, is able to control himself. All these things is that period of childhood. Then comes the most important period, that is adolescence. Adolescence, or we also call it the period of teenagers. This period starts from the age of 13 and ends at around 19. And that is the reason why they are called as teenagers. When the child is born, an infant or a child is easily scolded, easily told, and they are ready to follow. But as the child enters the third phase, that is the period of adolescence, there are lot of hormonal changes that take place in the body. These hormonal changes relates to more growth. This is the period when the transition from a child into an adult takes place. The connection between a child and an adult. This period, neither the person, neither the child, we don't call them child, they are teenagers, they are neither children nor they are adult. But the hormones start acting and they want to behave like adults, and there is rapid growth in the body. The body starts growing just to accommodate adulthood, so that the next phase of adulthood can be easily accommodated in the body. And during this phase, because of the presence of different hormones or activation of different hormones, different things go on in the mind. What are the different things? The social factors, the emotional factors, the physiological factors, all these make the adolescent little different from all other phases of life. They need security. What security? During this phase, they think, what am I going to do in future? And at the same time, they need respect. If you scold a child or an infant, they will cry and they will get back to normal. But an adolescent feels bad, wants respect. All these things happen during the period of adolescence. And if an adolescence gets proper factors for development, then there is holistic development, good values, good behavior. All these things an adolescent can develop. It is not only to aim at earning money, it is also to aim at a complete development of an individual. One who not only thinks for himself or herself, but for the family and the society. That is a development. When we can give back something to the society with what we do and how we do, that is development. So, all these are the needs that an adolescent needs to learn. That means an adolescent needs to get many types of securities. Those securities can be mental, emotional, physical, psychological, all these. And then there is holistic development. So, these three phases are important, and after this comes the fourth phase, that is when the adolescent becomes an adult. The behavior of an adult depends on what has been learned in all these years. How or what are the experiences of life that is displayed or exhibited when the teenager becomes an adult. So, securities of an adolescent is very, very important. And the holistic development, social, economical, mental, physical, psychological, all these things. Do like, share, comment, and subscribe. Any doubt, you can write to me and I'll get back to you.